Thank you for watching and welcome to our little corner of magic.
Potions, N, Preparations, Part 18. The Copper Stag sits tucked behind a line of crooked stone cottages, a newer pub with frosted windows and a crooked stag's head nailed over the door. Inside, the air is warm, thick with chatter and the scent of mulled mead. Candles flicker low, a quartet of enchanted fiddles play in the corner. Jean slides onto a bar stool, tugging her gloves off finger by finger.
Fire whiskey, double.
She tells the barkeep. Her tone suggests she's not to be trifled with. She takes a sip, grimacing as it burns its way down. For a few blessed moments, the world is simple, heat, quiet, and no Severus telling her what not to do. Outside, in the alley, two shadows move. Balam and Anwir linger just beyond the lamplight, breath visible in the cold, eyes glinting, their voices low, almost serpentine.
She's alone.
Shh, keep your distance. We watch, we wait.
Jean senses nothing. The noise, the warmth, the comfort of a drink to drown out the unease that might otherwise stir. Severus strides down the empty corridor, cloak billowing, his expression unreadable. Yet the closer he gets to his chambers, the more something gnaws at him, a tug at the edge of his awareness. His jaw tightens. He stops abruptly. That feeling, familiar, irritating, her, foolish woman. He mutters under his breath. Can't even stay out of trouble for a night, but the thought lingers, like static in the air. Her laughter, her warmth, the way her magic flared earlier beneath his hands. He exhales sharply, as if trying to rid himself of the memory. You need sleep, not sentiment, he scolds himself. Still, he can't shake it, that quiet instinct whispering she's not where she should be. Jean sits at the far end of the bar, hood pushed back, nursing a fire whiskey. Her expression says it all, frustration, pride, exhaustion. She mutters under her breath.
Merlin's beard. That man could use a smile and a stiff drink.
A barkeep chuckles politely as he passes. Jean lifts her glass again, unaware of the danger, or the dark figure about to step through the door. He stands framed in the doorway, snowflakes clinging to his cloak, eyes immediately finding her. The moment stretches, long, taut, full of unspoken meaning. Jean freezes, glass halfway to her lips.
Severus,
She sighs.
I was just...
Disobeying every shred of common sense you possess? He interrupts, voice low but calm, too calm. He walks toward her with that deliberate, graceful stride that somehow commands the room. Jean smirks faintly.
Relax. I'm perfectly fine. Just needed a drink after all that.
Yes, I can see that, he says dryly, eyes flicker to her nearly empty glass. Tell me, does fire whiskey pair well with irresponsibility these days?
You really do have a talent for killing the mood.
And you, he murmurs, leaning slightly closer, have a talent for testing my patience. The tension between them is palpable, that thin thread between irritation and something far more dangerous. Severus's gaze darts toward the frosted glass, a flicker of movement, someone's watching. He straightens, voice softer but edged with warning. Finish your drink, quietly. Jean narrows her eyes.
Why?
Because I said so, he says flatly. Then, after a heartbeat, and because you're not alone tonight. Her smirk fades. She doesn't argue, just drains the last of her whiskey, sets it down with a clink, and lets him guide her towards the door. Outside, the alley is empty, but Severus can feel the eyes still watching from the dark. You were followed, he murmurs.
Followed? By who?
He doesn't answer. His hand presses gently against her back as he steers her away from the shadows. We'll discuss it in the morning. For now, you're coming with me. As they disappear into the snowfall, back to the alley, faint footprints, then nothing. A whisper lingers in the cold night air. Love what you see, like and subscribe and be a part of our journey. It's far from being over.